So in this session we are going to deal with an uncomfortable bed from the first unit. I think already we have seen the story. I think this is clear for you, I hope. I think 1 to 13 we have already covered in the previous classes. So I think the story is like this. Already we have seen that during the autumn season the author used to visit his friend's house, and also unexpectedly they gave a grand reception, and also he was wondering why these people are giving this much party, and also the mirth was very excessive, and also when he is going for a sleep, they all the household they accompany with him and also said good night. So he has a doubt because why these people are doing like this, and also when he entered into the room, he checked each and every corner because something is kept. Something is there because something is hide there. He wanted to check what is that. And also when he entered into the room, already you have seen in the previous classes, I think he just lighted all the candles, and also he wanted to check each nook and corner, and also he had just like a short steps very carefully, and after that he inspected and also all the nook and corner, every article one after another, because he wanted to know something is there. And also he is saying that he did not want to be caught, so he checked, he inspected every nook and corner, because for him he did not want to be caught. That's why he checked everything. Okay, I think up to there we have seen in the previous classes right now. So come to the next paragraph, I think the 14th paragraph. So what happened to the author next? Come to the paragraph. Then I suddenly thought a precaution which could ensure my safety, and this precaution you have to keep it in your memory. Okay, after that, because already he said no, I did not want to be caught. So he took a precaution. What is precaution? Then I suddenly thought a precaution of which could ensure my safety. So what was the precaution? Let us see. I caught hold of the side of my mattress carefully, because I started for a precaution. I checked each and every corner, and also I inspected every article one after another from the bed. Okay. So I caught hold of the side of the mattress. Mattress already you can see the bed. Okay. Carefully and very slowly drew it toward me. Okay, very slowly I drew it, because if I am drawing, just like in the birthday party also we can see, they are giving the just like a unexpected treat, just like a, what you can say, just like a making yes fool. No, same way he dragged. Okay, very slowly. Okay, so he drew very slowly it toward me or him. Okay, it came away followed by the sheet and the rest of the bedclothes, and also when he pulled out, it came away followed by the bed sheet and the rest of the bedclothes. Okay, it came very slowly. Okay, so I think when he dragged, okay, but nothing can be seen. Okay, I dragged all these objects into very middle of the room, and after that he dragged, already we have seen. Okay, he started dragging. Okay, so he dragged all the objects. Objects means pillow will be there, sheet will be there, and also mattress will be there. Okay, so I dragged all these objects into very middle of the room, and also he set everything into in the middle of the room. And also where is the bedstead? Bedstead means the frame of the bed. It was still there, and also from there he dragged the mattress to the middle of the room, just like a close to the door. Okay, so let us see. So I dragged all these objects into very middle of the room facing the door. So now the bed is in the middle, just facing the door. Okay, these are the precautions. Okay, because he did not want to be caught, that's why he took the precaution. Okay, there at some distance from the bedstead, some distance from the bedstead. What is the meaning bedstead? Bedstead means, already we said, the frame of a bed. That's it. Okay, that I could not trust, and the corner which had filled me with such anxiety, because I am because I don't have any trust, because if I am sleeping there on the bed, means the frame of the bed, because where the bed was set now, if I am sleeping there, I don't know whether there is something arranged or not, because I have a doubt. I am not just like a trusting, because I think my friends, they set something, because they set something behind the bed. Okay, that's only. I'm not sure. Okay, that's it. Okay, I could not trust, and the corner which had filled me with such anxiety. I have the anxious. It's like I'm very anxious or very anxiety. Okay, I made my bed all over again and checked. Okay, because something is there or not. Because each and every particle I checked. Then what happened? As well as I could, I checked each and every particle. Then I extinguished. Okay, after checking, after completing everything, I extinguished. Okay, I extinguished all the candles. Extinguished. Okay, just okay. Now there is no light because he already extinguished. Okay. So then I extinguished all the candles because already it was lighter, no? So he extinguished all the candles and groping my way to my newly made bed on the floor. And so what is the meaning? Groping. Groping means moving uncertainly by touching the things around him as he could see in the dark. And also after that he just moved. Okay, groping my way to my newly made bed on the floor. Already he made one bed on the center of the room. Already you are seeing now. Okay, suddenly he slipped under the bed floor. Suddenly he slipped, just like a slipped actually, slipped under the bed floor. Then what happened? So everything is clear and also nothing is an extra, just like unusual. Okay, that's fine. And come to the next paragraph. For at least 1 another hour I remained awake, and also before get sleep. Okay, I just remained awake because is there anything? Because I want to check because already everything is ready, but in his mind he is saying that something is there. Okay, so again for at least 1 another hour I remained awake, just like awake. Starting at the slightest sound. What is starting meaning? Making a sudden quick movement because you are surprised. Making a sudden. Okay, that's the meaning of the starting. Okay, so starting means making a sudden. Okay, so he awake starting at the slightest. Slightest means very minute sound. He observed. Okay, he is in the bed and also he is observing. Very just like a keen observation of that's what it is. Each and every sound we can hear. So he observed before getting sleep. Okay. So everything seemed quiet in the house. And also last he understood that everything seemed to be quiet in the house. Then after completing everything because everything is clear. So he fell asleep. Okay. Already he slept. So what happened next? I must have been in a deep sleep for a long time. And also he slept for a long time. Then what happened? All of a suddenly what happened? Something happened. What is that? I was awakened with a start by heavy body trembling down right on the top of me. So something was crushing me. Okay, just like a trembling down right on the top of me because something was just like a crushing. I feel like crushing. Okay, what is that? At the same time, I received on my face. Okay, already first I felt something is crushing, and after that, what happened? I received on my face. No, not that one. Okay, then at the same time, I received on my face, my neck, and my chest a burning liquid, and after that, some burning liquid. It is I received on my face and my neck. Okay, something I think some burning. Liquid is coming just like on my face and neck. So what is that? Which made me utter howl of pain. It was too painful, just like a howl means I started crying because it was very hot. So what is that liquid? Just you want to understand what is that liquid? And so what made him crushing? What is that? Just understand. Okay. And a dreadful noise. Dreadful means very fearful noise, as if a sideboard laden with the plates and dishes had fallen down almost deafened me. And so after that, not only these things, first somebody crushed just like a trembling down right on the top. Secondly, what happened? I think some liquid, just like a burning liquid, received on my face and the neck. And also after that, not only that one, just like a, what is that? A sideboard laden with the plates, dishes had fallen down. And also plates and just like a laden plates and dishes. Okay, that also fallen down almost differently, and so I started different because I couldn't. So what are the things? Let us see. Come on. The weight that had fallen upon me was crushing me and preventing me from moving. I started just like preventing, but I couldn't prevent because it was very crushing me, and so I couldn't take even a breath. Okay, that's it. The weight that had fallen upon me was crushing me and preventing me from moving. I couldn't move because it was a heavy load, just like that. So what was that? That heavy load and also the liquid, and also that burned his face. So what is that? And also we can see the plates and the dishes had fallen. So what is that? Just let us see what is that. I was getting smooth hair beneath it. What is smooth hair? Smooth hair means already said no, just like what is that? Unable to breathe. That's the meaning. Unable to breathe is the meaning of smooth hair. Okay, I was getting smooth hair because the heavy load is on my body. Okay, that's it. I stretched out my hands to find out what was the nature of the object, and so I stretched because I wanted to know what was the object is that. Okay, I felt a face. Suddenly, when I stretched, I found a face. Who was that? A nose. And after that, first I have seen what is that? A face. Then I found one nose. Then whiskers. What is the meaning whiskers? Whiskers means a hair, the hair growing on a man's face. So who was that? That was a man. Okay, that's it. So with all my strength, I struck a blow at this face, and also with all my strength, because I am just like laying on the bed, and also somebody is crushing me. So suddenly, with all my strength, okay, because I couldn't take even a breath. Okay, that's it. I struck a blow at his face, just like a blowing, just like a beating. Okay. But immediately, what happened? Immediately received a shower of slap, and he also slapped the man who is just like a what we can say with a heavy body, and also the other person also slapped him, which made me jam. And also when he slapped the other man who is on my body, who is crushing me, okay, so he suddenly gave a slap which made me jam. Suddenly I jump and straight out the soaked sheet. What is soaked means the sheet became full of just like what we can full of water with what is that? Some liquid we also know, some burning liquid. So the sheet, the soaked sheet means it is full of water. So it is full of just like what we can say. Then we can see the water. That's enough. Okay. So jump straight out of the soaked sheet. The door of the room was open. I rushed into the corridor in my nightshirt, and suddenly I ran with my nightshirt because the door was open. So suddenly I ran out with my nightshirt. Okay, the next paragraph. Oh heavens, it was broad daylight, and so when I reached out, I understood that it is already morning, and so it's a daylight. So suddenly, when my noise brought my friends hurrying to the spot, and also when I started just like a crowding, he's just like a what is that? Just like a making such noise. So it brought my friends hurrying to the spot. They came to me. Okay, so reached the place where I was sleeping. Okay, as I looked into the room with them, so what he found, because with them he looked into the room. So he found that he understood that what is that? Laying on my bed, improvised bed, a dismal velvet. What's the meaning? Improvised means made upon on the spot without a plan or preparation. Because in the previous we have seen, no, I think from the bed sheet, because all the bed mattress, no, he changed. That's only because he changed the place where the coat was there, exact place. I think the coat was in the corner, and so from there he changed the bed to the middle of the room. That's only everything is happened. So what was the reason? While bringing me my morning cup of tea, and also the servant is coming with a morning cup of tea. Okay, so what happened? He had tripped over the unexpected bed, and so she thought the bed was here, but unexpected bed, because I sat in the middle now. That is the main problem. So unexpected bed in the middle of the floor had fallen on the stomach, and also suddenly she or he fallen on his stomach, spilling my breakfast. What is spilling? It is spread. my breakfast over my face. That's what it is saying, some liquid, burning liquid. So what was that? That is a coffee. And also what is spilling spread? Means all the breakfast it is spilling, it is spread all over the places. So that is the main reason, because the unexpected bed in the middle of the floor, that was the main reason she or he fell down in the place. That's only all the things, just like a falling or spilling. That's what. So I had taken many precautions by closing the shutters and going to sleep in the middle of the room. So that precaution, I told you, you have to keep it in a way, that precaution made all these things. That precaution. If he is not taking any precaution, there was no problem. Because if he is sleeping in the same place, there was no problem. So he took a precaution that made him a big trouble. That's all. So I had taken my many precautions by closing the shutters and going to sleep in the middle of the room. That makes him very, just like what we can say, just like that made him very problematic. Okay. So, but those very precautions had brought about the practical job, and so that precaution made the real practical job I had been trying to avoid. And also in the first day in the beginning you have seen, in the middle of the part I think, and I did not want to be caught. So that makes him just like what we can say, just like brought him about the practical job. Okay, so you have to remember the precaution brought about the practical job reality. So I had been trying to avoid. Oh, how they all laughed that day, and also how much they laughed, because that precaution makes them laugh again. I think the story is clear for you. So with this, I am going to wind up this session. Thank you. This session to be continued tomorrow.